power privatization sector, the federal government says it is considering reviewing the power sector privatization, commencing with 11 electricity distribution companies in the country. The Minister of State for Budget and National Planning, Mrs. Zainab Ahmed, said that government and other key players have come to the realization that something critical needs to be done quickly in the power sector. A couple of discos are listed and tradable on the NASD OTC markets. And sticking with the NASD OTC now, the NASD OTC tradable firm Credit Bureau Services PLC has secured the approval of the Securities and Exchange Commission for its rights issue. In a weekly newsletter from the NASD OTC Securities Exchange, the Bureau explains that the clearance of the offer documents has been obtained. A development expected to actualize the proposed rights issue. According to analysts, Credit Bureau's need for capital stems from the federal government's new policy around the new collateral registry. And it's the 9th month and earnings are beginning to trickle in from the Nigerian Stock Exchange. The very first that we have on our radar is Forte Oil. Indigenous energy company Forte Oil is reporting a rather mixed performance this time in its 9 months interim results for 2017. According to its financial statements recently released to the Nigerian Stock Exchange, the company's revenue fell by 24.2 billion naira from 121.08 billion naira as of September the 30th of 2016 to 96.88 billion naira in the same year. The company's profit before tax also fell slightly from 5.63 billion naira to 5.58 billion naira, but its profit after tax was up by 2.3 billion naira to over 5 billion naira in the period under review. The gross profit increased from 15.5 billion naira as of September 2016 to 16.9 billion naira, while basic earnings per share dropped from 2 naira 27 kobo to 50 kobo within the same corresponding period. And now some numbers as they crunched the OTCs now, and we'll start with the emerging markets that we have, or the growing market, the NASD OTC, where the USI, the unlisted securities index, slowed by 0.52%, continuing from where it paused last week to 593.63. Market capitalization came in at 401.72 billion naira, with the year-to-date performance in terms of volume standing at 893.51 million shares. And top traded securities for this week include CSCS and WAMCO. Of course, CSCS because there are news out there that there is a new chief executive officer for that CSCS, for the settlement, Central Securities Settlement System. Let's move on to the fixed income markets, where we have bonds tradable, and we'll start with the 20-year and 7-year, as well as the 5-year tenors, which had appreciation amid sustained bargain hunting activities this week. And for the 20-year tenor, the FGN July 2030 gained some 74 kobo, while the 7-year January 2022 gained some 3 naira 34 kobo. And for the 5-year July 2021, it was up 2 naira 1 kobo. For the federal government's Euro bonds, prices for the 10-year 6.38% July 12, 2023 was up 18 cents. For the 5-year July 12, 2018, it's notched up some 3 cents, while the 10-year 6.75% January 2028 21 bond price depreciated by 7 cents. And yields for these securities were actually 4.67 and 4.66% each. A look now at the equities markets, where the all-share index continued to appreciate by 1.45% in terms of week-to-date analysis. All-share index ended the week at 36,848.17, with market capitalization settling at 12.6 684 trillion naira. Volume of equities traded this week is put at 1.55 billion, while the value is 13.50 billion naira, and all traded in 18,409 deals. All the major indices of the markets, including the NSE 30 index, banking index, insurance index, consumer goods, oil and gas index, as well as the industrial goods, all ended in the positive terrain this week. For the gainers, we've got AXA Mansard, CCNN, Linkage Assurance, and ending at those figures you see right there on the screen. While on the flip side, we have University Press coming in as the largest loser for this week.